Hey y'all, so I am back with a word today, and this all started this morning when I was at Walmart and I had put in $100 bill into the machine and it wouldn't give me my change. And this was a whole big ordeal. They tried fixing the machine, it wouldn't come out. Then they had to go all the way to the customer service. Took a while for them to get the money to come in, put into another machine, and then get me my change. And it was taking forever. And I'm like, God's probably gonna give me a word through this. And he did, but it was not what I was expecting. And I heard through this, what he started showing me is that for the word that was yours the other day, if it was for you, from being brought from the pit to the palace, right? You have transitioned from the pit into the palace. It may not look that way yet, right? But it has happened. And it is your season of excellence. And God has clothed you, right? And today I got the word sash, and a sash pretty much represents like, what did I write? It basically was for priests that were set apart for holy duties, right? And the sash pretty much represent or emphasize their role as mediators between God and the people. You have a role now, right, in the palace. And it's your season of excellence, and he needs you to, number one, this whole money thing, right? What he showed me with no frivolous spending is what I heard. Frivolous meaning not having any serious or serious purpose or value. Do not watch what you're spending, because if you don't, just like the machine, it may be a while before you get money back. So, which can delay you, right? And delay things and all of the things. So be very frivolous. No frivolous spending. Do not spend money right now on anything that is not serious or that does not have purpose or value. Otherwise, you can remain and stay in a particular place that he's trying to move you from, right? And he's saying that you need to not be undisciplined, disorderly, slacking in your performance and duties that he is giving you to do. You need to make sure that you are being orderly and disciplined in this time. Saving, budgeting, whatever the case is that he is having you to do, because there are certain things that he needs you to invest in. I keep seeing traveling from one place to another. And actually, I have a word right here that I'm looking at that I didn't even see. It says, it is now your time and season of travel. Get ready to be booked. You've been promoted. Season of excellence. Oh, excellence. Season of excellence, en route, inbound, driver's excellence. And so travel. And also, I had a dream the night before I had written these notes. And basically it was a worm that was being purged out of my belly button. It was being purged out, and I would just pull it out and it would come out in like long pieces. It just kept coming out, right? And then the last part that came out was the head. And I was outside in like a wooded area, a wilderness. And what God he finally gave me a revelation through that last night, that because you've been brought from the pit to the palace, right? You have exited your wilderness season. You have been delivered. That was a deliverance of the wilderness season that was taking place. And it was whatever that was keeping you in the wilderness, you have been delivered from it. It has been purged out of you. Like, you have been moved from that place, right? From the pit to the palace, from the wilderness into promised land. And so again, I had gotten 339 this morning, which in the Strongs means island, coastland, and distant lands. Traveling. I've had this like urgency or this like desire pop up in me over the last few days to travel, like, which makes sense because he is speaking about now traveling. This morning I seen a truck that said provisions on it, so those provisions are coming. He's giving you the provision that you need in order to be able to do what it is that he is having you to do. I had seen a truck that I actually have a picture of, or a van or something, that had said destination excellence on it. So, and then I also see in my notes on this day, I had written, "This is a mess, now for the good part." It may have looked like a mess for a while, but now it's like, it's now for the good part. And I just thought of, you know, the videos that people post of traveling where they, let's skip to the good part, they're in one place, and then after let's skip to the good part, they're somewhere off in another destination, traveling, just living life, right? That came to mind. Also today, I had stopped at a red light, and I was the last car, like the car in front of me was the last one to go on through. I was the first one at the red light, right? So I was next in line. That's what I heard, you were next in line. And then across from me, there was a big truck that said overflow. And once the light turned green and I went on through, he's like, "It's your turn. You're up. It's your turn to go on through. Like, the time is now for that overflow." And I'm seeing a word right here that says it's a time of celebration, which I just released in a word the other day, if you heard that one. You've been set free. You have been set free from the wilderness. You have been set free, pulled up out of the pit, right? No more lack, no more, and that's the word that I put out the other day as well. No more lack, no more dryness, no more desert. I can't think of the word, but you know, now it's going to be a place of abundance, prosperity, overflow, blessings, elevation. He said, "Jump for joy, rejoice. It's a time to fly and soar smoothly at a higher elevation. You are free. Freedom is yours at last. Be and get ready for the abundance and the overflow." Like I said, moving on through that red light today, I heard, "You're next," and then I heard, "It's your turn. It's time to go on through, like you've got the green light to go." Abundance and overflow, outpouring of blessings headed straight to you. So fast your head will swim. Double is your portion, double for your trouble. Paid back 1,000-fold. Like I posted the other day, justice is served. Like the enemy, he's been found guilty in court, right? He has been caught, and now he is to return you everything that he has stolen from you. Coming to you now. Don't lie back. Get up and celebrate. It is here. The time is now. So that is the word. I pray that this does get to who it needs to get to at the right time. And I pray that this came out in the way that God intended it to. Again, I pray that it reaches the right ears at the right time. If you guys feel led to sow or be a blessing, like I had said about the traveling and such, if you feel led to sow into what he is going to have me to do and to be a blessing to that and to contribute to that, my information is in the description box, only of course if you feel led to, but he is going to have me doing some things in relation to travel, and obviously, of course, there's going to be expenses involved. So again, if you feel led to be a blessing to that or contribute to that in any way, I pray that he bless you in return for your obedience, of course. And I just pray that y'all have a blessed rest of your day, and I will see y'all in my next video, whenever that may be. Okay, bye.